open script and I'ma read it right. Study to show thyself approved. You got to read it right. Everyday hell, I'm just trying to show eternal life. I'm just trying to show eternal life. This burning all at midnight. Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Line upon line, line upon line. Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Who shall teach knowledge, make them understand doctrine? Line upon line, make them understand doctrine.
I'm live? Mm-hmm. Hey, peace everybody. Welcome to another episode of Burning Midnight Oil. As always, it is quite the pleasure to sit before you. I didn't really want to hear me like that. I sound all jolly. Well, I am a little jolly today. So, today, welcome to Burning Midnight Oil. We've been doing this for a few years now, so it's been quite the pleasure. I'm Brother Jediah. For those that don't know, this is Brother Nashan. He'll be my reader today. And here at Burning Midnight Oil, we come to you around midnight, or we'll go into midnight tonight. And what we do is we bring you 12 scriptures out the Bible, line upon line, precept upon precept, on the subject, or sometime a question or whatever. Just, look, man, we just trying to play our role on the Sabbath, trying to, help y'all get a better understanding of the Bible. Get some Bible study time here with Brother Nashan. You know what I'm saying? Where we get to rock out and learn the Bible together a little bit. So anyway, tonight, our subject is let's get old and wise. So, my goal in life is to die as the oldest and wisest man. Like, that's like a running joke that I've always had. Like a goal, like, hey, I want to be the oldest man living, and I want to be the wisest. Now, look, I know you, man, I could die tomorrow. I could die on my way home from here, right? We understand that. So, what the point of saying that is that our objective is, as we live, and we trying to be wise men. I want to be a wise old man, not a stupid fool. Mm-hmm. I want people to be able to come to me and feel like, hey, after they got a conversation with me, that wisdom was given to them. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom to me is a display of godliness. You know what I'm saying? It's like the God within you. You know what I mean? For you to be able to think a certain way. For you to be able to think with the spirit of God, really. So I say that because today I turned 50. I know, right? And so I wanted the lesson to be a little bit different, right? So the first thing I wanted us to kind of deal with is, I'm going to tell you though, the dopest 50 birthday was Elijah's.
What did y'all do for his birthday?
I don't know what he did for his birthday. Like, it ain't that special. That's what we about to read about now.
Oh.
It fell on Pentecost.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Why is that dope?
Because it's the feast.
What's so dope about turning 50 on Pentecost?
Because it's the feast.
What does Pentecost mean?
Hold on.
I'm going to help you. How many sides does the Pentagon have?
8.
Does it really?
I mean, the Pentagon?
Yeah.
No, not 8. That's octave. Isn't it 5?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5.
Uh-huh. So what does Pentecost mean?
What?
Really?
Am I blanking?
Yes.
Bro, what do you mean?
What does Pentecost mean?
It means 5 something, right?
Does it? Now
context clues got me 5 something.
That's how we started all this.
Oh wait, 50.
That's it. Yeah.
I was blanking.
You was super blanket.
I was blanket.
Like you took all the.
I was blanket. I'm about 50.
So again,
okay.
let's start this conversation over.
Okay.
Peace, everybody. I turned 50 today.
Correct.
That's cool. We're gonna talk about that.
Oh, it's just all given.
So look.
Okay.
I said the dopest 50th birthday was Brother Elijah's.
Yes.
Because his fell on Pentecost.
Yes, which means 50.
Exactly.
It just all came in. Okay.
So, anyway, I love this boy. Anyway, so look, what we're going to talk about first is it okay to celebrate birthdays?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's go to Romans chapter 14. So I will tell you this: in the Bible, they kept you gotta have a record of, or you gotta have a record of your birth or your. We gotta recognize it in some way because we are recognizing your age. How do we get your age? We don't know when you was born. You know what I mean? Now, maybe it wasn't. I know it wasn't your birthday is August 29th or your birthday is April 28th. Like, I know it wasn't that. It probably was like your birthday the 7th month.
No.
The might have been. I would be surprised if they was like, man, your birthday the 3rd Sabbath or the 3rd Wednesday or the, you know what I'm saying? Like the 7th month or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it probably roll more like that than how we do it now. But they gotta have some way of recognizing. Now, people say in the Bible that the birthdays that you find in there are wicked. Like Herod's birthday is in there.
Okay.
And I think at Herod's birthday, somebody chopped off his some John the Baptist's head, maybe. And then I think also Pharaoh's birthday is in there, right? So where on one token or one end of the spectrum, you looking at that like, oh, it's wrong because look what they did. But really, when I see that, what it shows me, they've been dealing with birthdays for a long time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, there are things about the birthday for example, you can look it up like cake service significance, blowing out the candles, making wishes. You dig what I'm saying? There are things that we might have added to your day of birth that might make it that might have some pagan origin to it. But to, let's say, take your mother out, or you know, more our style, take the kids out, you know, I don't know, what the heck did we do on the last birthday? It seemed like we done went bowling on somebody's birthday. Bowling. You know what I'm saying? We done like it's right, skies are like, okay, so what's wrong? There's nothing wrong with that. No. We're gonna read that though. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go to Romans 14. Let's pick up verse 1. Cause we're gonna let the Bible speak for itself. That's how we're gonna do it. Cause I said something, nothing wrong with it, and haven't proved it yet. So let's read. So Romans chapter 14 and pick it up verse 1. When you get there, go ahead and read.
Him that is weak in the faith receive ye, but not to doubtful disputation.
Now this ain't about who weak in the faith, who strong. Mm-hmm. Like that, we don't even care. When I say we don't care, because we holding up two ends of a spectrum here. All right, go ahead.
For one believeth that he may eat all things.
All right, so in the first case, it's saying one person believes he can eat all things. Mm-hmm. Now, does that mean he can eat lobster?
No.
Right, we talking about all things within the law.
Yeah, clean.
Right, so he can eat all things. Go ahead.
Another who is weak eateth herbs.
Nah, I'm not trying to say that if you eat herbs or vegan that you're weak, but in Paul said,
yeah, he said it though.
Right? You know, and like Paul said it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like me, but look what else Paul said. Go ahead.
Let not him that eateth despise him that eateth not.
Right. So whether you eat meat or whether you don't eat meat, let's not despise one. And I always refer back to Mishael. You remember Brother Mishael?
I would have to look. I think so.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I say you do, I don't have that many friends. You know Mishael. You know Mishael. Okay. If I start describing them to you, you're like, oh, that's Mishael. Yeah, you know. So anyway, I remember he turned into a vegan. But I'm saying though, how we gonna be cool, right? Mm-hmm. And we barbecue together and it be meat. And then one day you invite me to the barbecue and I show up with meat and you ain't saying nothing. Talking about you ain't want to offend me. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought food to the barbecue and you can't even eat it. Right. But I say that because me and him so cool. And like he's the first person I know that like flipped like changed on me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day though, it was like when I was there, he would try to turn me on to the vegan lasagna, not good. Or the soybean burgers, not good. But regardless though, you know what I'm saying? We cool about it one with another. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm looking at you like, you feel like you better than me, you worse than me because you eating meat or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he say, verse 3, read that again. Let
not him that eateth despise him that eateth not. And let not him which eateth not judge him that eateth. For God have received him. So,
you done stopped eating, and you looking at me like, yeah, Pops, your faith ain't even that good, bro. You still eating that meat, Before we wasn't eating meat. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. So, watch what he said, verse 4. Go ahead.
Who art thou that judgest another man's servant?
Yes.
To his own master he standeth or falleth.
Right.
Yea, he shall be holding up, for God is able to make him stand.
Right. So meaning at the end of the day, it ain't for me to judge how one person view it versus another. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like the whole meat, just the meat part, because this is a real deal. Like some people turn, like I say, they turn vegan, but you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like we making it sound negative or something like that, and turn into a vampire. But yeah, but you know, right? Because typically we start out eating meat, typically.
Yeah, aren't we made to eat meat? Like, isn't that what are the nutritious?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Cause I ain't no scientist like that, and somebody walking here that's meat. John Sally, one of my favorite Pistons, he like, man, I've never felt better since I stopped eating meat. Like, I mean, yeah, you know me, I like beef. So anyway, go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 5. One man esteemeth one.
So now we going to the next end of the spectrum. One man esteemeth what?
One day above another.
Yeah.
Another esteemeth every day alike.
Right. So that's like birthdays. I call them born days.
Okay.
I do that on purpose. Birthday is what the whole world say all the time. I call it a born day because it's the day you was born, and it's like we not about to act like I'm not, blessed. I used to say blessed born day, like I'm blessing the day you was born. Whereas Job said the opposite: cursed be the day I was born. When he was mad about being alive. No, but seriously,
Yeah, no,
right. But I'm like, well, blessed born day. So that's a statement I might make to you, right? So they say one man esteem one day above another. So that means I'm esteeming that day higher than any other day, not including God's feast days. Right? Not including God's Sabbath either. No. Meaning out of all the days of the week, like, you've been with me your whole life. If your birthday fall on the Sabbath or your born day, whatever, fall on the Sabbath, it just fall on the Sabbath.
Yes,
we're going to do something before, we're going to do something after, but I'm going to try to do something for you.
Correct.
And really at the end of the day, I'm not going to worship you.
No.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, and it's not, oh, well, I love you more or I love you less because I'm taking you to the bowling alley on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? If I can afford it.
Yeah.
Makai pretty much get the best birthdays because we have more money around her time. You know what I'm saying? Like it just seems like always she get the best. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm saying it don't have nothing to do with who love who. It got something to do with what my pockets look like and what, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day though, but it's just being thoughtful.
Correct.
Right? So I don't know the evil in it, right? So he says one man esteems one day above another. Another esteems every day alike. So like some people go, and they like, it's just another day. Which is really what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? It's just another day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say for me, it felt a little cool just because, it's a goal. Like, when you coming up, you're not going to live to see 16. See, y'all didn't hear this. I grew up in the crack era. We heard this. You're not going to live to be 18. You're not going to live to be 21. You're not going to live to be 25. Like, I heard that. So it was always goals to hit. So this was one. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? You hit that number. You know what I'm saying? Like, then after you hit that number, it's kind of like, I don't want to hit no more numbers. We can just stop. But anyway, so he says, one man esteem one day above another esteem every day alike. But go ahead.
Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind.
Keep reading.
He that regardeth the day, regard it unto the Lord.
Right. So, like, if you regard the day, you regard it to the Lord. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, God, like, bro, like, I got people who ain't here, who didn't catch the 50 boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, my favorite person, I don't think he hit 50. Did Michael Jackson turn 50? Because we got the same birthday. I don't think he did. I think he died like at 49 or some joint. You dig what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is, I'm like, I'm thanking God. You know what I'm saying? I made it this far, right? He that regard the day, regardeth it unto the Lord. Go ahead.
And he that regardeth not the day, to the Lord he doth not regard it.
And then some people who ain't studying the day, it's like, it's them and God. One way or the other. They gonna be thanking God, he wake me up every day.
There you go.
Go ahead.
He that eateth to the Lord.
So he went back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the subject at first here. It's like the same as the person who eating. He giving thanks to the Lord, just like, go ahead.
For he giveth God thanks.
Yeah.
And he that eateth not to the Lord, he eateth not.
Right.
And giveth God thanks.
Yeah.
For none of us liveth to himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord.
Right.
And whether we die unto the Lord.
Right.
Whether we live therefore or die, we are the Lord.
Right. So at the end of the day, it's like, me, you, anybody. It's like it's you and it's about you as an individual and God. So me on the outside looking in, like I'm not gonna steal your joy.
Yeah, well,
Like, oh, what you doing celebrating the birthday? Like, who cares? It's between you and God. That be the problem, man. Too too often, man. You too worried about somebody else's service toward God. You just serve God. You worry about your service toward God, because you got to make sure you the just steward and not the unjust steward anyway. So anytime you get an opportunity to bend it toward you being the just steward, you get what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. And the way you do it is stop worrying about what other folks doing. Worry about how you serve God. All right? But keep reading.
for to this end Christ both died and rose and revived, that he might be Lord both of the dead and living.
Yeah.
But why dost thou judge thy brother? Or why dost thou set not thy brother? For we shall all stand before the judgment seat of Christ.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, we all gonna have to stand before the Lord. Everybody. Everybody. You got to give an account for your actions. So when you go out here and you talking to your peoples, let this be the end of your conversation with them. Like, look, man, we all gonna have to stand before God. Can you answer for your actions? Can you answer for yours? You get what I'm saying? Like, can you answer for them? Can you answer for them? Because if you can't, that's dumb. Why is you showing up to court? You can't answer for your answers when you had answer for your actions when you had the opportunity to learn how to change, or you had the opportunity to change your actions so that you won't have to be given account of your stupidity, your ignorance. Go ahead, where we at?
11.
Yeah.
For it is written, as I live, saith the Lord, every knee shall bow to me, and every tongue shall confess to God.
Yep.
So then every one of us shall give account of himself to God.
You see, he said every one of us should give account of himself. I'm not going to give an account of you.
No.
I'm going to give an account of myself to God. Go ahead, keep reading.
Let us not therefore judge one another anymore.
Right, so I don't have to. Hey, this go kind of like with last week's lesson,
Yeah.
though. Like, so, like, why is I don't have to judge you at all? Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, well, do you? You dig what I'm saying? Like, everybody do what they got to do. Go ahead.
But judge this rather,
Yep.
that no man put a stumbling block
So
or
what you need to be doing, though, he say that judge this did, that no man put a stumbling block. That's talking about, so you need to judge no man put a stumbling block. Then you can only worry about you being a stumbling block. So it's funny how he talking here. Let us not therefore judge one another anymore, but judge rather this, that no man put a stumbling block or an occasion to fall in his brother's way. Like, so that's what you need to be more worried about. You need to be worried about what you doing.
Yeah.
All right, keep reading though.
I know and am persuaded by the Lord Jesus
Yes.
that there is nothing unclean of itself.
Right, meaning like nothing of itself is unclean or wrong. You understand? Like, for example, pork ain't is unclean, but not of itself though.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying by that? Like, pork didn't make itself a pig don't make itself unclean.
It's the Lord.